Hey everybody, it's Delmarva Rips. Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. So what's everybody been into lately? Y'all watching baseball? Hope your team's winning, because mine sure isn't. Orioles are not doing well this year. Fired our manager the other week. So yeah, it's just, things just look ugly for us. So what we have here is we have a battle of department stores. I have 5 hanger boxes from Walgreens, and I have 5 hanger boxes from Walmart. Same price point for each. You're looking for exclusive light purple parallels, exclusive to these hangers, and burgundy sparkle chrome variations, as well as base chromes. And every now and then you get a refractor or whatnot. They should have, they've been ranging like one purple and one, I think it's one purple and one burgundy per box. I might be wrong. It might be 2, but I think it's 1. But we'll open and find out. Not guaranteed in either. I'm going to go ahead and start ripping these boxes open. Not guaranteed in either because it just says look for. When you see look for on there, that means it's not guaranteed. The odds, I'm not real sure about that because the odds say, I'm going to go ahead and take these right out of the box and I'm going to sit them. Walgreens, Walgreens is going to the right. And Walmart's going to stay on the left-hand side. Because the odds, it kind of leads you, it says special event items will have 1 and 1, I think is what it said, or 2 and 1, something like that. But I don't know what constitutes a special event item, because then it says regular hanger boxes, basically, essentially, because it doesn't have SE in front of it, are one in every other one. So I don't know. So far, I think we've averaged it. I can't remember. I can't remember if we averaged that, got it out. I think we got it out of every box. I don't think we did on fat packs, though. Fat packs we definitely didn't. But I think hangers, we've been getting them out of every box so far. But that's subject to change, Yeah. So I'm sitting here, got the Orioles on in the background here, watching them. Oh, can't get this one. All right, gotta get the old handy dandy opener here. Goodness. Some of these boxes are just a little fickle. I'm sure you all can relate because they're not always easy to open by any means. Oh my. This is the one part of a rip that I don't really care for, is the opening of all these packages. All right. Got those. Got the Walgreens ones open. Now we're going to do Walmart's. I was going to open each box individually, but then I was like, man, as we were ripping, but I don't think that would fare out real well. So it's been working out better with us when I've been just opening them all and doing it this way on the past few rips that I've done. At least I feel like it has anyway. It might just be a figment of my imagination. So how's your all teams doing? Everybody's team's doing okay out there? I tell you, it's shameful how the O's are playing, especially with all their talent. Letting Brandon Hyde go, I understand it, but at the same time, he was just a fall guy. because he is not the reason why the team is playing so poorly. That is a fact, Jack. It is a collaborating effort. And if you had to blame anybody, I would probably blame Elias, because he is the general manager. And he did not pick up any pitchers for the team this year in the offseason. When Burns left, not saying Burns was fantastic or the maker of this team, but we absolutely have no pitching. So it is what it is. I mean, and even when Grayson Rodriguez comes back, I'm not sure what that's going to do for us. You know, I mean, I'm going to leave this last one over here still sealed just because it says Walmart on it, so I can remember which side is which, because I tend to forget those things. All right, so let's get we're going to do 1 and 1. We're going to do 1 for 1. We'll do a Walgreens box, and then we'll do a Walmart box. But yeah, I mean, even if Grayson Rodriguez, or when he comes back, you know, I don't know what that's really going to do for us either. I mean, all right, so what do we got here? Let me try to straighten this up just a hair. All right, we got Geraldo Perdomo, Josh Naylor, Pete Alonso, Pete Fairbanks, Sam Aldeguerre, Yasver Zaluta. Wow. Freddie Peralta. Let me try to see if I can maneuver this up just a little bit. I have some stands back there, but I'll get them out if we hit something. Sam, yeah. Aldeguerre, Yasver Zaluta, Freddie Peralta, Brian Bello, River Ryan, Grant McCray, sorry, I'm just trying to get this in a better position here for me. Leader card, stolen base leader card, Ramirez, Chisholm, and Caballero, Wilbur Abreu, Seth Lugo, Dylan Cease, leader card with Otani, Ozuna, and Schwarber on the home runs for the NL, Jack Flaherty, Blake Snell, all-time All-Stars, Bob Gibson, Zach Geloff, Luis Peralta, Edwin Diaz, Max Scherzer, Jock Peterson, Kyle Gibson, Mickey Moniak, Novi Mate, Carlos Correa, Junior Caminero, Morel Kelly. We got a refractor coming up here in a second. Drew Romo. Then we have a refractor of Colt Keith. Hey, that's a decent one to get. He's a good Tiger. Good card there. Colt Keith, yeah. I think that's a stand-worthy card at the moment. I'm going to put old, he's on the Walgreens side. We got to put him over here. Put him over there. There we go. We got Porter Hodge on the purple. Light purple. And we got Kristen Mena for the Diamondbacks on the Burgundy Sparkle. I like the Burgundy Sparkles myself. Oh, wow, this was a packed pack, wasn't it? We got a base chrome as well, Pablo Lopez. All that out of one pack. That's pretty daggone good. Lamont Wade Jr. on the base card. Oh, that was a pretty good hanger. Those back there. Oh, I guess I should look for, see if we missed any variations. I'm looking for a word, something either above this ribbon or beside the bat here. Also looking for flip bats. Never know. Don't think there's anything in here, but sometimes they throw it in there and don't turn the card around, or it's not obvious to you that something's different about the card while you're ripping it and going through the cards. So I am glad that they do this, because at least, you know, you don't have to look for that code all the time down here all the way at the bottom, because that is a bear. And anybody that's done that knows exactly what I'm talking about, because as I get older, my eyesight gets worse. Yep, I don't see nothing on those cards. So I will sit them there. All right. First, I was all scared. I looked over. I was like, why do I only have 4 packs? See how quick I forget? Then I remembered I didn't open up one. It's funny how I can remember long-term things that happened a long time ago, but I can't remember where I laid my keys down 10 minutes ago. Framber Valdez, Mitch Keller, Jose Miranda on the record breaker, matches MLB record with hits in 12 consecutive at-bats. Vaughn Grissom, Michael Massey, Luis Arias, leader card with Arias, Ohtani, and Ozuna for batting leaders. Nico Horner. Did I ever tell you the story about him? I got an autograph of his, and it was, I want to say it was out of Update. Like the last set of blasters I bought out of Update, and I was opening them up, and I was going through them, and then totally missed it. Like I went back through the cards, you know, and I was going through them just for whatever reason, and I saw that there were these 2 cards stuck together, or not stuck, but you know how they stick together. And I pulled it apart, and it was a Nico Horner autograph. That was, I was like, holy cow. So totally missed it during my rip. Trevor McGill, Alec Burleson, Trey Turner, Sean Burke, Jake Berger, Victor Robles, Ronaldo Lopez, Kerry Carpenter, Eugenio Suarez, Andres Jimenez, Edwin Buceta, Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Greg Jones, Jose Iglesias, Adolis Garcia, Mike Trout. There is the big fish, Spencer Steer, Willie Castro, Theodore Roosevelt on the American Icons. Nope. Notable Americans. I always do that. Get it wrong every time. Adolis Garcia on the light purple. That's not a bad purple. Angel Chavilli on the burgundy sparkle. It's a nice card. And another base chrome of Gavin Sheets. And Stephen Kwan. And you know what I just realized? I was putting these on the wrong side, guys. But it's okay. We know what we got here. Switch that up real quick. Pretty simple there. Yes, sir. All right. So that's what we have so far. All right, now we're back over to the Walgreens side. Yeah, I'm curious. Who's going to win this? Who do you think is going to win? It's going to be Walgreens or is it going to be Walmart? I don't know. Jacob deGrom. Let me see if I can blow this up just a tick. Just a tick. All right. Jacob deGrom, Ronald Acuna Jr., Tariq Skubal, Nick Castellano, DJ Hirsch, Jackson Holiday, Alex Bregman, Andrew McCutcheon, Jonathan Clase, Eric Wagaman, Daniel Sheeman, Pablo Lopez, Christopher Morel, Marcus Semien, Blake Dunn, Trevor McGill, Nicky Lopez, Willie Adames, Paul Goldschmidt, Paul Skeens, got a Skeens sighting. Nice. Brooks Baldwin, Ryan Weathers, George Kirby, Grant Holmes, Riley Green, Zach Wheeler, Luis Garcia Jr., Cedric Mullins, Josh Hader, Yasmon Grandel, Edward Moreau. Who's old Edward here? Notable American. Moreau is best known as a CBS producer and broadcaster during the formative years of U.S. radio and television news. He is known as one of the architects of U.S. broadcast news and gained prominence during World War II with live radio broadcasts from Europe. His catchphrase was "good night and good luck." Huh, interesting. I've heard that phrase before. Never knew who it was. Now we know. It was old Edward Murrow. Jorge Palanca on the light purple. Nice. I do this every time, don't I? I keep switching them up. He goes over here. All right. We got him now. That's a nice card to get. Luis Angel Acuna on his rookie card. The Mets. Nice card. Like that. That's a stand-worthy card, I think. That's also on the Walgreens side. Walgreens got a couple stand-worthy cards so far. I mean, they're nothing big, but Christopher Morel on the base chrome. And Jordan Westberg. Second-year card. All right. We didn't look through these, did we, earlier? I don't think we did. I'll breeze through them real fast, see if we missed anything. I think I forgot to go through these earlier. Yeah, how's everybody's work week going? Everybody doing all right with work? Hopefully. If you're not working, hopefully you'll have a job soon, or maybe you're retired or disabled, and whichever the case may be, it's all good. I want to retire, that's for sure, but I have a long way to go. I wish I was there. Take a peek at these, see if if we got anything on these. I don't think we do, but you never know. I have found some before by going through these like this. I paused for a second. Thought my Thought it wasn't recording there for a moment. Yeah, did anybody buy Series 2? Topps? I mean, the odds came out, and I know they suck, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. I mean, I was going to get hobbies. I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure. It, man, it's just... Megas don't... It all looks like it's exactly the same odds as it was with Series 1, and Series 1's odds were horrible. Truthfully, I think the best format probably to buy out of Series 1 was the Hobby Jumbos. But, man, who wants to throw $180 out there at a shot? That's just, phew, a lot of dough. A lot of dough. All right, father and son, old Clemens family. Cody and Roger. Nice card there. Yoshida. Lucas Urseg. Robert Suarez. RBI leaders, Judge Ramirez and Rooker for the AL. Ian Happ. Andy Pajas. Michael Conforto. Trey Lipscomb. Connor Wong. Walter Pennington. Manny Machado. Here is the Vlad family. What Vlad family? What is Vladimir Guerrero. The Guerrero family, both named Vlad. Father and son. Kenley Jansen. Oh, Hunter Fiducia. Oh, we got another card there. Yeah. Oh, no, same card. Rob Refsnyder. Justin Robleski. Yuki Matsui. Shohei Ellie and Bryce Terang on the stolen base leaders for National League. Ryan Mountcastle. Kyle Tucker. Jared Jones. Porter Hodge. Lake Picard. Jorge Polanco. All-time All-Stars. Old Hammer and Hank. Ozzy Albies. Yace Young. Lewis Gill. Oh, see, that's not even turned around. These are usually turned around. Wyatt Langford right behind it. Wow, this one's banging. All right, now we got a couple can't stand worthy cards. Jacob Wilson, he's hot this year. Nice rookie on the holographic. On the holographic, what are these called? Are these 76 retro cards? Yeah, 76 redo or retro cards or something like that. All right, so let me redo some of these cards here real quick. Put that over there. Base chrome's right here. Put him up here. Him right here. Get a couple stands out. All right, Jacob Wilson. That's a stand-worthy card there. Wyatt Langford. Look at that one. That's a nice card. I love the 65 design. That is just, whew. I've loved them since they first came out. 25th anniversary card. I have. Always loved 65 design. That's a set that I'd love to own. It's 1965, but I'm sure I never will. But it's nice to dream, right? I don't know why this card's upside down. Wonder if there's something to it. I'm just going to look back here and see if there was any. I do not see anything. I was just wondering if there was a, but I don't think so. Andres Chaparro. Well, it is a short print. Short print. It is a short print light purple. So, DJ Hers on the rookie burgundy sparkle. Man, this was a loaded hanger box too. Griffin Canine. Rookie card, Chrome. Michael Harris II. I don't remember getting this card that often. I'm sure I've gotten it as much as I've ripped, but I just don't remember that card, Michael Harris's card. So let's go through and take a peek, see if we got anything going on here. If you see something I miss when I'm ripping, don't hesitate to reach out and drop me a message. I'd really appreciate it. I might not see it, a few days down the road or something, but whenever you guys watch it, it doesn't matter. I'll go back in and look at it, try to find it if I hadn't found it already. If I have, I'll still respond to you and let you know. Nope, nothing there. All right, that was Walgreens. Right now, it's a fairly tight race. Wondering if somebody's going to take off with it here in a minute. I'd like somebody to get a banger. It's something really eye-opening and jaw-dropping. Sorry, this was opening up a little rough for me here. But I'm going to get it. I will persevere. All right. Johan Duran. Curtis Mead. Gustavo Campero. Matt McLean. Royce Lewis. Josh Lowe. William Contreras. Lewis Robert Jr. Sedane Rafaela. Bobby Witt Jr. Donovan Solano. Batting leaders, Witt, Guerrero, and Judge. American League, Shota Imanaga. Clayton Kershaw. He debuted the other week. Came back. It's good to see him back. Marco Luciano. Christian Walker. Bo Naylor. Francisco Alvarez. Shane Baz. Christian Yelich. Kai Bush. Xavier Edwards. Mitch Haniger. Mickey Moniak. Noel V. Marte. Carlos Correa. Junior Caminero. Mario Kelly. Drew Romo. J.D. Martinez. Joe Morgan on the 76 through the years. 76, that's funny. 30 years, 1976. Funny just because these are 76. The whole design of this heritage year is 1976. That's a nice looking card. I like that leaders card with the purple. I think it might be the first leaders purple card I've gotten. Huh. They look pretty sharp. This one goes. I'm putting them on the wrong side, ain't I? Well, I guess this is the first one they're really. Ryan Pepiot on the burgundy. Joe Morgan goes over here. Brian Ramos on the chrome, base chrome. Nick Martinez. All right, let's see if we find anything in here. Anything jumping out at us? We got any good stuff going on? Not real sure. Yeah, I've been itching to get in some of these hanger boxes, just see what they're going to bring us. Had them sitting around a little while, and I was like, man, I got to do a rip with them. Figured we'd do this little battle here and see what we can get out of it. I have another 10. 10? Yeah, I have another 10 from Walgreens that I have not opened yet. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Still have a couple mega boxes as well. Roselle Iglesias, Colt Keith, Armando Socha, Mitchell Parker, Colton Cowser, Framber Valdez, Mitch Keller, Jose Miranda with 12 consecutive at-bats. We got that earlier. Batting leaders, American League, Whit Guerrero Judge. We got that earlier. Shoto Manal. Yeah, we've had his coalition. Kershaw again. Luciano. Ernie Banks, all-time All-Stars. Jerry Ariart. Johansky Noel. Old Big Christmas. Joe Ryan. Richie Palacios. Jurickson Profar. Old PD man. Nicky Lopez. Willie Adames. Paul Goldschmidt. Our Skeens. Wyatt Langford. 2 good cards there. Mitch Spencer. Nolan Jones. Anthony Rizzo. Or Elvis Martinez. Jorge Soler. We got a backwards card, I think, coming up. I'm not sure what that is. Riley Green. It's probably one of those holographic cards. Seem to be, usually they're backwards. No, we might have a variation, but not a big name. That is for sure. Yep, it's an image variation. It says, see if I can blow that up, see if we can see it here. Image variation. Certainly not a big name. I wonder why they do image variations on players that aren't big names. I mean, I'm not trying to knock it or nothing, but I'm just saying, who's collecting Mark Vientos? I mean, I guess if you're a New York fan, Mets fan, maybe. But I'm sure it's not somebody you're running out to buy his cards of. I don't think he's got star power or anything. Good player, but I don't know. That type of stuff just strikes me a little odd sometimes, how they come up with those decisions on. Here's Holiday. 72 design on the 25th anniversary. It's a nice card, too. Brooks Baldwin. Rookie. On a light purple. Kevin Gosman. On the burgundy sparkle. JT Realmuto on the Phillies. Base chrome. And Vinny Pasquantino with the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, I just find that a little strange to me. I mean, what do you all think about that? Them doing variations on cards and stuff that aren't really big stars and stuff. I just don't see, I don't know. It's kind of like the golden mirrors of the regular sets, the flagship. I like the golden mirrors. Don't get me wrong. But you think they would maybe just selectively say, okay, these 30, I don't know, all the all-star players from the year before, those are the star players. They're all going to have a golden mirror card. I'm just, not every player. Why they do every player? But I guess maybe some people collect those sets. I don't know. I just don't quite get it when they do that, but that's probably just me. What do you all think about it, though? I'd be interested to hear y'all's comments on it. Leave a comment. Let me know how you all feel about the variations and golden mirrors and such. If you think that it's, should be every card or every player, or all these are. I don't think these are every player. I don't think the variations are every player in Topps Heritage. That's why it bothers me so much out of these, because it's like, who's picking these players? But either way, let me know in the comments what you think. I'd be curious to know what everybody else thinks about that. All right, we're back over to Walgreens. Jeez. There we go. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. I don't know what I'm going to do for Series 1. Or Series 2, I mean. I don't know. I'd like to get... I'll probably end up buying a couple hobbies, maybe. I don't think I'm going to have them on release day, though. I think I'm going to buy them from, like, Topps on release day. Probably buy maybe 1, 2. I know I'd said previously I was going to buy a go-in all hobby this year, but on Series 2, but with them having the same exact odds pretty much, I don't think I can do it. I'm like, I think I'm going to stick, at the moment, I'm leaning towards sticking with hanger boxes again. So you'll see me open up a bunch of those. And I'm also probably going to buy, which I didn't buy hardly. I bought a couple. I haven't opened them yet, of blasters of Series 1. I'm probably going to end up buying blasters, a lot of blasters for Series 2. I think the value boxes are going to be the way to go. I personally like the parallels that they're going to be in there. You know, these are the summertime parallels. You get like 3 in a box, I think, or 2 in a box. So yeah, I like those. You know, I wasn't big on the Easter ones. Last year, I didn't buy a lot of Easter ones. This year, they put them in the tins. I only bought 2 cases worth of tins, which is 16 tins. I was fine with those. That's what I got is what I got. But I'm not big on the Easter eggs and all that stuff. But the summertime ones I like. And of course, I love the update ones with Halloween. But I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's something I enjoy. All right, so we got Robert Suarez. We got RBI leaders with Judge Ramirez and Brent Rooker. Ian Happ. Andre Pajas. Strikeout leaders with Skubal, Reagans, and Gilbert for the NL. Javier Assad. Connor Norby. Tyler Phillips. Hubert Ruiz. Luis Guerrero. Tyler Gentry. Hae-Sung Kim. Father and son. Was that the BGO family? The BGO family. Cedane Rafaela. Bobby Witt Jr. All-time All-Stars, old Willie Mays. Rob Ruffsnyder. Justin Robleski. Yuki Matsui. Stolen base leaders for the National League. Old Ellie De La Cruz, Shohei Ohtani, and Bryce Terang. Ryan Mountcastle. Kyle Tucker. Jared Jones. Eloy Romas. Strikeout leaders, Chris Sale, Dylan Cease, and Zach Wheeler. Porter Hodge. Lake Bachar. Jorge Polanco. All-time All-Stars, Hammer and Hank. Ozzy Albies. Here's a refractor. We got old Emando Socha on the refractor. Not a real big name, though. We got the all-time All-Stars, Hammer and Hank, in the light purple. TJ Friedel. And we got a base chrome of Blake Dunn. Jackson Merrill on the last card. There we go. That's a short print. He's number 422. That's a short print card. All right, let's see if we got anything here. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy blasters and probably value box blasters and hanger boxes. And I'll just randomly pick them up from here and there and everywhere as I'm out and about. I don't, I'm not real sold on the checklist, nor am I real sold on the odds. And I can't believe they put those short prints. It did the same thing they did to us in Series 2 last year. Made short prints of those stars again. Three, I forget their names, but the 3 rookies. Which, I don't like that a whole lot. Out of all the... Get a drink real quick. Out of all the Series 2 I opened up last year, and I opened up a lot, I only pulled 2 of those short print rookies. I pulled 1 Wyatt Langford, and I pulled Jackson Holiday. Actually, I pulled 2 Wyatt Langfords and 1 Jackson Holiday. So I only pulled 2 players, but 3 short print cards. I had ended up buying Cheerios and Merrills. I couldn't never pull it. So as much ripping as I did, I just, I think I messed up. I mess up. Was that yeah, must have been. It's all right. I remember what cards went where. Like done. Those were the only hits I had out of that one, I think. Oh, nope, I had Emondo. Yep. Yeah. This evens it out again. But yeah, so yeah, the short prints are going to be tough to hit. They're going to be hard to hit. And I'm not going to buy nearly as much as I did last year because I bought a lot last year and I ain't buying that much. And so I highly doubt. I mean, it's all in luck. I mean, a little bit of luck. Freddie Freeman, Matt Chapman, ERA leaders, Tariq Skubal, Fremmer Valdez, and Ronald Blanco, Jameson Trillo, or Talion, Michael Kopech, Luis Matos, Yogi Bear on all-time All-Stars, Jake Eater, Tyler Phillips, Cooper Ruiz, Luis Guerrero, Tyler Gentry, Hae-Sung Kim, father and son again of the BGO family, Sedane Rafaela, Gio Ursula, Cater Montero, Brandon Marsh, Dylan Cruz. I have a Dylan Cruz sighting. Boy, that card's off center too. Big time. Anthony Santander, Justin Verlander. That's somewhere we ain't pulled out of hardly any of these. James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Sean Reynolds. Here's the Holiday. Father and son, Jackson and Matt. Nice. Jose Caballero. Teoscar Hernandez. Reese Hines. Jackson Cheerio. First time we pulled his card. Brendan Donovan. Bryce Harper. Jonathan Cannon. It's Kobe Mayo. What card is this? This is another one of those anniversary cards, I reckon. Huh. Not sure what that's a throwback of. 25th anniversary. I'm not sure the year of that card. I want to say, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I have no clue. Nice little white spot there. Ain't that just grand? I don't really know what year that is. Not even going to try and make something up. I want to say it's like 60... 66, 67. Might be earlier than that, though. But I want to say it's 66 or 67. Either way, nice card. Kobe Mayo. Look, we're on the... Got both of the Orioles players on the anniversary cards. Old Gooden, 1985. Boy, he was hot. That's right when I was a teenager, young teen. Mike Trout on the light purple. That's a nice light purple to get. Jose Quintana on the burgundy sparkle. Kevin Alcantara on the base chrome. Parker Meadows. All right, let's see what we got here. If we have anything. Going back through them, just flipping through them, see if we got any missed variations. I'll have to go through them later and look for those cartoon variations. They evidently aren't identified on these. You got to actually... But I have found one before. It was backwards when I went through the pack, so it was that. But they don't always do that. So may have to find it the old-fashioned way. All right. Well, we're down to the last pack for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we got 4. Down to the last pack of Walgreens. Right now, I don't know who's winning it. Personally, I'd have to give it to Walmart, I think. It's funny because they had it, but I ain't gotten anything good from this side in a while. I mean, this side we got Langford, we got Wilson on the holographic, we have Mike Trout on a light purple. Who else we got? I guess that's really... And we got Holiday on the 25th anniversary. You know, Mayo on the 25th anniversary. Over here, we don't have... We got a lot of, same cards, but not the names. Josh Lowe, William Contreras, Louis Lubob. This box right here has to do it for him. I have to pull off something big out of here. Reese Hoskins, Wilson Contreras. Pulled his nickname card, the other rip. Corbin Burns, Garrett Crochet, Sandy Alcantara, Clayton Kershaw, Marco Luciano, all-time All-Stars Ernie Banks, Jerrio Iriart, Valente Belazzo, Julio Rodriguez, Carlos Santana, Mason Montgomery, Eugenio Suarez, Andres Jimenez, Jeff McNeil, Edwin Uceta, Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Bryce Miller, Zach Neto, Ellie Deli Cruz. First we pulled him too, this rip. David Festa, Kyle Gibson. He got let go from the Orioles the other week. He did horrible his first couple outings this year. Re-signed him up this year and let him go. Kyle Gibson. Mickey Moniak. Noel V. Marte. Backwards card here. Cody Mayo again. Huh. Well, that's a sweet looking card there. Wow. All right, so we got Kobe Mayo. It's a backwards card. Is it a flip bat? It might be a flip bat. I think it is. Yep, it's a flip back card. Kobe Mayo's a flip back card. That's cool. So we got a variation there. Sure is. And it should be wrote, I think, right there. And anybody that's been following me, look how hard that is to see there. Gee whiz. What in the world? There we go. flipped. Whoa. See it right there. See what it is this bat's going the opposite direction. So, yeah, pretty cool. So that's a variation card. Nice. So again, we got another variation card on this side. Oh no, this is Walgreens. I'm wrong there. This is Walgreens. It's putting up a little bit of a fight now. Look at that card. That's a sweet card. 1974. What I think, it looks nice too. I mean, it just looks very crisp. Very, very crisp. Very, very crisp card. 25th anniversary. Well, I hit some names though on the 25th anniversary insert set this time around though, didn't I? Holiday, Mayo, Merrill. Man, I tell you what, I've seen some of these 25th anniversaries that have autographs. That'd be a sweet autograph to get on that 74 design of Jackson Merrill. That would be nice. Jack Leiter on the purple. I put him on the wrong side. He goes over here. So, yeah, he goes over on this side. Jack Leiter. Andy Rushman. Adley. Old Adley. Connor Wong. On the base chrome. Freddie Furman. Yeah. All right. Well, let's flip through these. I doubt we'll see anything. We did see the flip bat. So as you can see, it was turned around, but I don't believe they always are. I don't think they always are turned around. And you saw how hard it was. I mean, it's in this green area, man. And I'll show that to you in a second. I got an Aaron Judge. And man, I screwed that all up. I was looking for it up here. You know, so I kept looking at the card and I kept looking. I was so focused on this area here, this side of the number or above the ribbon here or something, looking for it. I never even saw it right there. You know, as you can see there, how hard it was with that green. But I was going back through a video a little bit later with it and I saw it. And I was like, holy cow. Pretty wild. Staring at me right in the face, and I didn't even see it. All right, so we are down to the last box. I don't know. I still think. I mean, we're down to the last box here. I still think the Walmart side took it. I do. Just had more names, what it comes down to. I mean, just, you know, just more names. Langford, 25th anniversary cards, you know, Holiday. I mean, this side, I don't know. This side had Merle and Kobe Mayo. That side had Mayo, Holiday, but it has Langford, so it's one up there. Had what? Acuna. Well, still got this box to go through too, so let's see. Jacob deGrom, we got Quintano, there's Ronald Acuna, Tariq Skubal, Nick Castellanos, DJ Hurst, Jackson Holiday, Alex Bregman, Ryan Helsley, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Brian Ramos, Yuri Perez, Josh Rojas, Jordan Lawler, Aaron Shunk, Harrison Bader, Johanski Noel, Joe Ryan, Richie Palacios, Jerickson Profar, Nicky Lopez, Willie Adames, Paul Goldschmidt, Paul Skeens. Strikeout leaders with Sale, Cease, and Zach Wheeler, Porter Hodge, Lake Bachar, Jorge Polanco. All-time All-Stars with Hammer and Hank, Ozzie Albies. There's Chuck Yeager. Woo. The aviation man, test pilot. He is the man, without a doubt. Yes, sir. Notable Americans. Yeager was the first pilot in history confirmed to have exceeded the speed of sound in level flight. On October 14, 1947, he flew the experimental Bell X-1 at Mach 1.06 at 45,000 feet. Yeager won the Collier and McKay trophies for his feat. In 1962, he commanded the school training for NASA astronauts. American hero right there for sure. For sure. So this was upside down. Jordan Walker. It's a light purple, but I'm assuming it was upside down because it's a short print. Ivan Rodriguez on the Sparkle Burgundy. Kiter Montero on the regular chrome base. Spencer Strider. All right. So, let's look back through here real quick. We have anything here? Nothing I can see. So if you like the content I've shared in this video, please hit that like. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would help me out, help the channel out. If you like the content I've been sharing, you want to continue to follow, that'd be wonderful. Subscribe to my channel. That'd be fantastic. Smash that bell. You'll get notifications on my latest releases, or as I release. And I would really appreciate having you along for the ride. I appreciate anybody that showed up tonight to watch this video or this recorded video whenever you watch it. I appreciate it very much. All right, and that is a wrap. So, I don't know, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 base chromes, a refractor. Oop, geez, knock everything over, Eric. Another refractor over here with Colt Keith. These are probably the big cards out of this one right here. But yeah, even though there's 6, there's 5. There's no big names in either one of them. Nothing I can see. We got a notable American 76 insert. Didn't get many inserts on as many inserts on this side, that's for sure. For a while. Or maybe I was just putting them on the wrong side the whole time. Could have been doing that too. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, here we got a variation. And there we got a variation. Although this is probably a better variation. Mark Vientos. I don't know. I don't know much about old Mark. Looks like his rookie year was 23. It appears. Yeah, but anyway, notable Americans. Yeah, I mean, that's just an insert. We got 25th anniversary there. We got two 25th anniversaries here. We got this one too. All these 25th anniversaries. A couple other inserts. We got Jacob Wilson. Another variation. I don't know. That's pretty tight. Who do you think won? Leave in the comments. Tell me who you think won this battle. I'm gonna give it to to Walmart though, to the left-hand side. I don't know. I know they're only inserts, but they're just bigger names. I mean, they're bigger names. This side, yeah, you know, you got a few. You know, I mean, we got Colt Keith on a refractor and Acuna on the Sparkle Burgundy and Kobe Mayo on the flip bat, but we just didn't get anything. We didn't get any big names out of it. Trout, I mean, out of the light purple on this side. Adolis Garcia on the light purple, you know, I mean, yeah. I'm giving it to the Walmart side. Let me know who you think won. I'd be curious to think, or to hear what your all sentiments are on that. Did we get in this one? We got Rutschman, Mena, Papiat, and we got Acuna. Yeah, he's down here. We got another refractor over here, but it wasn't nobody big. So, not even sure. I thought we had one. That doesn't matter. All right, everybody. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed this video, and I will catch you now next time.